We are an intergovernmental organization composed of 150 countries, composed today of 150 countries. We shall be admitting 3 new members during this session here in Colombia, namely Montenegro, Tajikistan, and Brunei Darussalam. We are intergovernmental, but we are not only intergovernmental. We are open to all the stakeholders of the tourism industry, especially through our affiliate membership. Affiliate members represent the private sector, the local authorities, the local tourism board, the educational institutions, the NGOs, all that which has something to do with tourism. And there will be meetings of our affiliate members during the session of the Assembly yesterday. The major issues that will be discussed during this Assembly, first of all, of course, the normal business of an international organization. We have to adopt a budget, a program of activities, and to take a series of decisions. And if you have a look at the agenda of the Assembly, you will see what we decide. We have to elect people in the various organs and bodies, decide on the World Tourism Day, conclude agreement with other organizations, a lot of things like that. Secondly, we shall be focusing on major subjects. One is all that is related to the evolution of the market and all that affects the market. Crisis management, risk prevention, to be prepared to a possible pandemic of avian flu. The tourism sector has demonstrated its capacity to overcome most of these obstacles, but still we have to contribute to the resilience of the industry. And among other things, we will have to decide whether we prepare a legal instrument, a legal juridical instrument for facilitating the travel of people, because most of the obstacles today are not monetary or economy. They have something to do with security constraints, with visas, immigration rules, travel advisory. So should we have? And last major theme, and maybe Jeffrey Lippman will elaborate on that, is all that we have started in 2003. Shuk is there, if he remembers that we met in Djerba for that, on the interrelation between tourism and climate change. Tourism being, of course, by many aspects, a victim of the global warming, for the small island, for ski resource, for biodiversity, many things. But also a contributor to the emission of gas which produces this warming. Most of the regions of the world are doing well. The situation is good in 2007 in Central America and South America, which are growing faster than the world average. It's not the case for North America. And Colombia itself is doing especially well. Colombia is at a junction between South America and Central America, and is now at a level of 1 million international arrivals. We would like to remind that these people who are traveling from one country to another, they spent a lot of money. Last year, 735 billion of US dollars. It's a very important category in world trade. It's more important in world trade, for instance, than export of food and agricultural products. So we are meeting here in Colombia at a moment when the tourism industry is strong and will continue to be strong in spite of all the problems our sector is facing.